everybody, my name is David, and if you haven't already done so, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of this great content. So on my channel, I like to talk about a lot of different things that I have learned, or just to kind of help people understand a better way to do things. I've always had dogs, at least in my adult life, and one of the things that I always hated doing was when your dog's nails started getting a little bit too long, was using that nail clipper thing that would clip the nail. You know, it had the little triangular looking hole in it, and you'd squeeze it and it would cut off the nail. But my concern was always hitting that part of the nail for your dog called the quick. So recently I was thinking about, like, what else can I do other than risking injuring or hurting my dog? And one day I was messing around in the garage and I came up, I saw one of my file, and I said, you know what, this is pretty lightweight, it may not do much damage. So I went over, and took me a little bit of time, not a lot of time, but by the time I got done, nails were good and rounded. They weren't snagging on anything, and I was like, cool, I found a way where I can actually trim his nails. It doesn't hurt him. I don't have the fear of worrying about hurting him. So if you're a dog owner and you haven't tried this method, and you've used those older type of clippers, the ones I'm talking about, where you could potentially cut right into the dog's quick, this is actually kind of cool, and it works great. Okay, everybody, so this is Duke, as you can see, and these are Duke's paws right here. I mean, these things are, right now he's laying in the garage. He likes laying in front of the garage, before we let him in the house. What I'm talking about is I take a regular file that you would use for metal or something else, and what I'm going to do is use it on his toes. So if you watch closely here, stop, relax. If you can look at his nails, you can see how long his nails are getting. So just take one side of the file and just very gently just start working it on his foot. Just like that. And like I said, it might take a little bit of time. You know, it might take you a few minutes, but man, it's so worth it not injuring your little family member here. And you look at him, he doesn't have a care in the world, but I tell you what, you hit that quick, he's gonna have a problem. So I do this for all of his nails on each foot, and I tell you, it works amazing. See, not doing anything, he's not even budging. So again, just take your file, do the one nail, do the next nail. Actually, this one needs it, if I'm not mistaken. He looks like he's getting his nails done at the spa, doesn't he? Don't you, boy? So anyway, this is something else that you can do other than using that other nail clipper. He loves it. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Duke is a Great Dane, by the way, but he loves it, and it doesn't hurt his feet. Because I tell you, I've hit that quick, that little thing, that little nerve in his foot. Man, he wouldn't let me near his feet for a long time. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Go out and buy you a nice little file. You might want to get the industrial one, like the one in the video, because the little ones that you would use to do your own fingernails, they're typically not as strong. So until next time, see ya.